Praise God. Today is the 25th of the month, and today we want to give you another proverb of the day which keeps the devil at bay. I want to jump into verses 4 and 5. Take away the dross from the silver, and there shall come forth the vessel for the refiner. Take away the wicked from the king, and his throne shall be established in wickedness. If you've ever seen metals, precious metals, refined, and here in the scriptures we talked about silver or even gold, it's put through the fire, and when you see the molten heat or the molten metals, you'll find a black coating or surface rise to the top, and that refiner will come in and clean off the top, and he will remove any impurities out of that precious metal. And so the proverb here refers to that about a refining and how you take away that which is not needed. You take away that which is that will devalue that metal or that silver. And so the purer the gold or the purer the silver, the more valuable that it is. And really many times in our lives is we may not always see it, but there is an importance of doing that. The weight of that silver or that precious metal initially is, say, a pound. And then once you refine it, it may go down in weight or volume, seemingly to have lost some of its value, but really it has enhanced its value because the purity of it through the fire, through the refining process, it helps to raise the value. And not only raising the value, but it's now able to be shapen. It's now able to be manipulated and formed into that wonderful platter or that wonderful jewel that the refiner or the jeweler initially or that manufacturer has envisioned. And so it's a process. We go through things, and it seems as if the process is taken away, but really it's for a more valuable purpose. And in life, sometimes we go through the same thing in losing something or something being taken away from us or something that we tend to hold on to. Really, God many times allows things to happen so we can be shaping and molding and for our own betterment in our lives and for our growth, or even to raise a value or something else far more valuable that is in store. The next verse, in verse 5, he says, take away the wicked from the king, and his throne shall be established in righteousness. And so also you removing certain people out of your life, getting certain ones out of the way so you can advance, so you can prosper, so you can be blessed. And so you refer to a king, getting people out of his government or his surroundings. It's important who you surround yourself with. It's important to surround yourself with people that will enhance you or be assets to you instead of liabilities. You need people that will help elevate your life. And that's why, again, it's important to be around Christian fellowship, to be around brothers and sisters and people that are solid, people that will help you to grow and help each other grow. We covered about iron sharpeneth iron to begin to help make each other better. If you're constantly around people that will pull you down or constantly have a negative spirit about them and no upbeatness or no joy about them, it begins to rub off on you. And so it's important to have someone with a positive outlook, someone that has can see the vision or will enhance your vision for life, enhance your vision going forward. Having the right people around you makes things come out right. And so he says his throne shall be established in righteousness. Things go right, the right results, the right outcome, the right plans are implemented, and we get the right results. And so when things are out of the way, things that are hindering are out of the way, it causes that which the silver was intended to be shaped into. It causes that man to be shaped, a woman to be shaped into that which God intended for us to be. It's important to come into righteousness. It's important to let go of sin because sin will alter, sin will darken, sin will devalue, again, the purpose and plan God has for your life. And so the cleaning process or the removal process or the refining process doesn't always feel good, but it's there for our own good. The Bible says in 1 Peter chapter 1, he says in verses 6, he says, wherein ye greatly rejoice, though now for a season, if need be, ye are in heaviness through manifold temptation. He said that the trial of your faith being much more precious than gold that's perisheth, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Jesus Christ. So yes, we go through the fires. Yes, we go through trials of our life. He says manifold temptations, many things that will unfold, many things that come our way. Things will unfold, but it's there to enhance us. It's there, believe it or not, to improve us. It's there to make us stronger. It's there to build our faith. Job 23:10 tells us, he said, but he knoweth the way that I take. When he tried me, I shall come forth as gold. God sees, he knows, and he knows what's best for our lives. Sometimes it's a refining process. Sometimes it's a taking away process. The Bible tells us the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. There's a season of giving and taking. There's a season of gaining and losing. But we have to continue to trust our maker. We have to continue to trust our potter. He is the potter and we're the clay. And Job said in 23:10, he says, he knows my ways. He knows the ways that I take. He says, and when he tried me, I shall come forth as gold. It's value. I'll come out so much better. We come out so much better when we just trust God through the whole process. Trust God through it all, through losing. It does not always seem that way. Perhaps you see that refiner taking off all of that layers of gold. You see him taking off those layers of silver. But in the end, it is there to make it more valuable. Losing friends, losing things, or getting rid of things that are not helpful to our soul, not helpful to us, or believe it or not, you can find a blessing in that. It declutters. Perhaps God is trying to open up more space for a bigger blessing to come. We believe that. We believe that and trust God for that. And you have to continue to remember, God knows what he's doing. We just have to let him mold us and shaping us into the image in which he wants us to be. God bless you. A proverb day keeps the devil at bay.